Welcome to the Coins Information HD channel, another deep dive into the fascinating world of coins and currency. Today's journey takes us into the heart of Malaysian numismatics as we examine one of the most talked about coins among Southeast Asian collectors, the 1992 Malaysian 10-sen coin with no mint mark. At first glance, it may seem like just another small coin from the 1990s. But as any seasoned collector will tell you, it's never just about what you see on the surface. Behind every coin is a story, a legacy of minting, history, culture, rarity, and value that evolves with time. In today's video, we'll take a closer look at the design, the production history, the mystery surrounding its no mint mark status, its rarity, and of course, its current market value in the year 2025. So if you've got one lying around in your coin jar, or if you're wondering whether that small silver coin from the 90s could actually be worth something, this is the video for you. Let's dive in. To understand any coin, we must first understand its time. The Malaysian ringgit and sen denominations are based on the decimal system, where 100 sen equals 1 ringgit. Coins in Malaysia began circulating following independence, and through the years, Bank Negara Malaysia has introduced several series of coinage to reflect changing technologies, aesthetics, and national identity. The 10-sen coin we're discussing today belongs to the second series of Malaysian coins, which was introduced in 1989. This series replaced the older designs of the 1967 to 1988 era and brought with it a fresh representation of Malaysia's culture and values. The coins were intended for daily transactions and were made with durability in mind, as they had to endure millions of hands and pockets over decades of use. The 1992 10-sen coin was one of many produced in that period, but for a number of reasons, it has since attracted considerable attention from collectors. Let's now explore what makes this coin unique in its design. The obverse of the 10-sen coin features the denomination 10 prominently displayed at the center, with the words Bank Negara Malaysia arched around the top. The year of mintage, 1992, is placed directly below the number. Above the denomination sits a beautifully engraved hibiscus flower, which is Malaysia's national flower and a symbol of unity and growth. The reverse side of the coin showcases a traditional Malaysian ceremonial item, a design element that reflects the deep-rooted cultural heritage of the country. This motif was carefully chosen to tie the coin to the nation's identity and way of life. The coin has a reeded edge, tiny ridges that help differentiate it by touch and help prevent counterfeiting. It is struck in copper-nickel alloy, giving it a silver-like appearance, and has a diameter of approximately 19.4 millimeters, with a weight of about 2.82 grams. Its compact size and metallic composition made it convenient and durable for everyday use. This coin does not bear a mint mark, which is typical for Malaysian coins of this period. Unlike countries such as the United States, where mint marks identify the specific mint where the coin was produced, Malaysian coins are generally uniform in this regard. The lack of a mint mark on this coin is standard for Malaysian circulation coins. However, this has led to a widespread misconception. Many new collectors assume that a no mint mark coin automatically implies rarity. Let's be clear, for Malaysian coins from this era, no mint mark is the norm, not the exception. The minting facility used for these coins was located in Shah Alam, Selangor. This mint did not use mint marks for regular issue coins, and thus, most Malaysian coins from the 1980s and 1990s share this trait. However, that doesn't mean the 1992 10-sen coin is without collectible value. What does matter significantly is the condition, mintage numbers, survival rate, and collector demand. Approximately 89.9 million of these coins were produced in 1992. That is, by any standard, a high number. At first glance, this might suggest the coin is too common to have any real collector value. However, the situation is more nuanced. Most of these coins were issued for mass circulation and remained in daily use for years, if not decades. As a result, very few coins survived in pristine condition. The average 1992 10-sen coin you find today will likely be heavily circulated, with visible wear, scratches, and loss of detail. Collectors seeking mint state or uncirculated examples face a much greater challenge. The vast majority of high-grade examples were either stored away immediately after minting or never circulated at all, possibly found in original mint bags, sealed sets, or private collections. Over time, this creates what's known as a condition rarity, a coin that is not rare in quantity, but rare in excellent condition. To properly evaluate the value of a coin, especially a common date like the 1992 10 sen, one must consider its grade. Grading is a standardized method of assessing the quality and preservation of a coin, and is typically done using a scale from poor, P, to mint state, MS70. Here's a quick breakdown of how grade affects value for this coin: circulated, VG to VF. In this condition, the coin has significant wear, and finer details are lost. These typically have little to no premium above face value. Extremely fine, EF/XF. Moderate wear is visible, but most of the design is still intact. These may carry a slight premium for collectors looking to fill a date in their collection. About uncirculated, AU. Very minor signs of wear on the high points. These may be more desirable, especially when well centered and nicely toned. Mint state, MS60, MS65 plus. These are coins that have never been in circulation. They retain their original luster, have sharp details, and are usually free from major marks. Collectors will pay a premium for these examples, especially if the coin has been graded by a professional certification body. It is this top tier of coins, those in uncirculated or mint state, that drive real value in the numismatic market today. As of 2025, the market value of the 1992 Malaysian 10 sen coin remains modest for circulated examples, but collectible and potentially profitable in high-grade conditions. Circulated condition, most coins in used condition are worth between 10 sen to 1 Malaysian Ringgit, depending on where and I appeal. They hold more sentimental or historical value than monetary. Extremely fine to about uncirculated, these may trade for RM2 to RM5, especially in local collector markets or at coin shows. Uncirculated/mint state coins, MS60, MS65. These can fetch RM10 to RM30 or more, especially if the coin exhibits original luster, minimal marks, and full strike details. Certified MS66 or higher, professionally graded coins in top-tier condition can command even higher prices, ranging from RM50 to RM150. Or more, depending on the visual quality and market demand. It's important to note that coin values fluctuate depending on current collector interest, availability in the market, and broader trends in numismatics. If you're a collector holding on to one or more of these coins, here are some things to consider. Do not clean your coin. Cleaning can significantly reduce value. Collectors prefer original surfaces, even if they show age. Use proper storage. Store coins in acid-free holders, flips, or capsules to prevent damage. Compare with grading guides. Learn to recognize the difference between circulated, AU, and MS coins. If the coin appears uncirculated, it may be worth submitting to a grading company for certification. Watch the market, follow online auctions, collector forums, and coin expos to keep an eye on value trends. If you're considering selling, you can approach online platforms, local coin shops, or regional coin fairs. Just be aware that condition is everything. A shiny uncirculated piece will always outshine even 5 average circulated ones. So, is the 1992 Malaysian 10 sen coin worth a fortune? For most examples in circulation, no. But that doesn't mean it isn't valuable in other ways. It holds cultural value. It tells the story of Malaysia's currency development, post-independence identity, and evolving design philosophies. It carries nostalgic weight for those who used it daily during the 1990s and early 2000s. For collectors, especially those building full date sets or pursuing high-grade specimens, the coin does carry monetary value. And for sharp-eyed numismatists who happen to find a well-preserved example in an old box or drawer, it may just be worth more than you expect. In coin collecting, it's not always about immediate wealth. It's about discovery, history, preservation, and sometimes, about finding small treasures in the most unexpected places. If you found this video helpful, informative, or just enjoyable, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of coins and currency. Let me know in the comments, do you own a 1992 10 sen coin? What condition is it in? Have you ever had it valued? Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting.